Hi, Liana from Murlo. Welcome to Designing an Aran Sweater. Now that we've got the sleeves, the fronts, and the back completed, it's time to move on to the button band. The button band we will be doing is going to be a sewn-on button band. Let's get started. By now you have the fronts, backs, and sleeves completed. At this stage I would recommend laying them out on top of the sample sweater that you took your measurements from, just to ensure that everything is the correct size. Double check the fit. You're now at the stage where we're going to work on the button bands. The first thing you need to do is stitch the backs and the fronts together at the shoulder seam. Measure the distance between the fronts. 1 inch to 1.5 inches button band should be sufficient for your sweater and have it look pleasing. Next, you're going to mark off where you want the buttonholes to be. Go ahead and mark them either with some stitch holders or some colored yarn. You want a 3 to 3.5 inch space in between. I wouldn't do any more than that because you don't want gaps. The buttonholes should be about 3/4 of the width of the button. That will ensure a tight fit, but not overly tight. Once the button band is the correct length for the front of your sweater, put the stitches on a stitch holder or some yarn. Once both button bands have been done, attach to the front. Then the next step, we will be picking up the stitches across the right front, around the back, over to the left front. You will knit across the stitches on the holders, then pick up 2 stitches for every 3 around the neckline. Continue to knit in a knit 1, purl 1 ribbing until the height of the neck is the same width as the button band. Go ahead and pin the sleeves into place. Stitch the sleeve into place, then stitch the seam of the sleeve and the front and back seam. And that's the end of our project. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Again, all of the material is available at Murlo.ca. Until next time, this is Liana from Murlo. Happy knitting!